Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Hey guys, News Now California, out in the community of Ojai. Today I am at the Ojai Police Station and City Hall. I'm with No Thanks, and I thank you for joining me on this audit. This is a small community, very artistic community. Lots of art galleries up here, lots of creativity. And it is just east of Ventura, in the foothills, I guess we would call them. So here is the Sheriff's Department and the Ojai Police Department. It's a combination, it says. Everybody's running to the back room all of a sudden. Isn't that interesting? They were all talking in the lobby, and they saw us and vamoosed.
Yes, do you guys have complaint forms?
Yes. A complaint against here or for like a person or?
No, a complaint form for police.
Okay, give one.
Thanks. You just said that's okay.
Of course it's okay.
Thank you for educating them.
A question for you. Did you just need one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for educating them about photography too.
Oh, no worries. I'm just going to fill out the form. I just need to fill out your policy, okay?
All right, thanks. What policy is that?
Log in.
Oh, log. Oh, cool. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, people. The bat phone. It's right here.
You're a cadet?
Yes.
When do you become fully sworn?
I still have to go through the academy.
Oh, okay.
It's like a traffic / administration position.
Gotcha.
So,
You've been doing that how long?
almost a year.
A year, and then it's typically how long of a program before you go to the academy?
I think it's as long as you like.
Oh,
It's just, I just do it while I'm doing school, if that makes sense.
gotcha. All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man. What was your name?
Christian.
Christian. I'm Doug.
I'm Phil. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.
This would be the back gate.
So we've got 8 Sheriff's Department vehicles in the back here that are marked, and then 3 other vehicles that are unmarked, and this vehicle right here naturally doesn't have a front plate. Let's see if they even have a rear plate. They must have a rear plate. Oh wow, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. No rear plate. Hey Christian, I got a question for you. There's a, behind the gate, there's a vehicle with no front plates or rear plates. That's not legal, is it?
No front or rear?
Right.
Is it in the side street or is it in the parking lot?
It's in your gate, man. It's an Impala. You want me to show you it?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, how did they get away with that? Because I'm asking you kind of a rhetorical question. It isn't legal.
I understand that. I'm not too sure. I don't really deal with that side of it.
Gotcha. Who could answer that question?
Currently, I guess a deputy could, but there's none available at this moment.
The guy that just walked in here, he's not available?
That's the captain.
That's the captain? He's not available?
He's not at this moment. I mean, I can talk to him about it and maybe he can educate me a little bit further on it.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that happens, because I know if I had a vehicle like that, I'm getting ticketed.
I understand, but I mean, I completely understand that. I mean, it could just be one of our new vehicles that's currently in the process of getting it. It just doesn't have it right now.
Yeah, but they'd have paper plates on it.
I understand. I think it's a little bit different for, I guess, sworn vehicles or UC vehicles, but I'm not familiar with that piece of law.
When you say UC, you mean undercover?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you mean, yeah, or like vehicles that have the CA exempt on them.
Really?
Like government issued vehicles.
Right.
Our vehicles, I mean, it could be anything like public works or county works.
Right. Huh. Yeah, it just struck me as odd because I could understand if they had one plate on, which is still not kosher, but having no plates is just like over the top.
I understand, but I believe as long as it has some identification, whether it be the VIN number as well, I think we're good. I think it's still at least some way of identifying it, if that makes sense.
So what you're saying is it's just different for law enforcement?
I'm not going to say that because I mean it doesn't necessarily have to be law enforcement. It could be government or not.
Okay, anything that isn't anything that could be government related.
Well, like I said, I mean you can get different. How do you say? I think of it like papers for such things.
Right, papers are generally when you buy a new car and they'll put a paper.
No, I'm not saying like documentation of certain things.
Right.
Like certain documentations can allow you, but like I said, I'm not educated on that.
Right. Yeah, well, that's what I just wanted to find out. It just struck me as odd. I was curious how that happened. That's it. So, but there's nobody here that can talk to me. All right, well, you know what? Are you going to be on duty a while here?
Possibly. I can't say for sure. I have to do some things out in the field. But
Oh, you go out in the field too. Okay. Is there a time frame? Because I'll come back. Maybe there's an officer that could answer it.
I can't say. I can't predict. I can't.
Okay.
How the day will unfold.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just play it by ear. If you're here, not this young lady or your colleague is aware of what I'm trying to find out. So if I come back in, maybe I'll ask you and you can get somebody. Okay, sounds good. What's your name?
Alexa.
Alexa? Nice meeting you. I'm Phil. I already gave my name to Christian, but all right. Sounds good. Yeah, I just want to get an answer. So, all right, I'll just come back later. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, guys. So he didn't really have a straight answer for that, and that's fair. He didn't know. I will come back here in a little bit and find out. So we got a couple of guys here under custody. They're probably doing some work here. And I might add that their jail shirts are the same color as my shirt. Convict orange. It's very stunning. Makes me look slim and gives me height. They have a nice barbecue area here. Unfortunately, they're not cooking anything, because if they were, I would ask for something to eat, because that's how I roll. Which now, I just said the word roll, which reminds me of bread. Now I'm even more hungry. Okay. Well, I'm going to give it one more try here, folks, and see if I can get an answer about why there's no plates on this vehicle and how that is allowed. Christian wasn't sure, but he came up with ideas that maybe because it's government, which really seems like unfair to the public. We have to follow the rules, why don't they?
Get to answer the question?
Not yet. I thought maybe somebody was back here.
One of the SUVs are on. There's a cop back here somewhere.
Yeah, I heard a voice.
Is that the voices in your head, or you heard a voice out here?
Well, those could have been the voices in my head. That's a good point.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
I'm
Schizophrenic, and so am I.
I'm schizophrenic, and so am I.
He's eating lunch alone. Ain't nobody coming out, man.
Nah, nobody's coming out. I'm gonna go in and see if she can get me somebody. If not, I'm out of here. Hey Alexa, anybody available?
We actually got the information for you. We're
Good, you got it?
Yeah, so basically we're just waiting on the paper plates from the DMV.
Oh, you're waiting on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you're waiting on the paper plates. Gotcha.
So
Okay.
paper plates, then actual plates.
Okay, right, but in the meantime, shouldn't they have like paper plates on there? Because the question is,
All with the DMV.
like when I buy a car, like when you buy a car, right? You have a car,
Plates, yeah.
and you buy it, you have a paper plate on that car, don't you, before the DMV?
Yes. That would be different. Just I think that's different coming from since these cars have been coming out of like an actual like
Drug bust or something, they're actually, yeah,
basically I
stolen.
think a little bit to get those plates because usually they're like engineered with different stuff than like our normal cars.
Okay, so does it have to, I'm still confused, does it have to do with you guys being in the government? That's how you don't have any identification outside?
No, I think it's just for the fact that since the cars are like quote unquote like different than ours, like they have to add on like sirens and whatnot. I think that's why it takes longer for us to
I see.
replace this stuff.
Okay, all right, well, thanks for finding that out. And who'd you find that out from?
We ended up talking to our captain and captain called DMV, so.
Okay, thank you very much. How long have you been working here?
Around a year.
You like it?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, cool. You trying to move up in law enforcement?
Yeah.
You want to be a deputy, huh?
No, I want to go FBI.
FBI? Okay. If you go into the post office now, you might see my picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm wanted by Interpol too.
All right.
Yeah, but for nothing serious.
Yeah.
Just being short. All right, have a good one.
Too.
Bye. All right, there you go. Thank you, Alexis. Appreciate it. Yep. All right, well, that was the explanation. You guys decide on your own what you think of that malarkey. But I will say they were nice. And now when Alexis gets into the FBI and starts watching my videos, she'll go, oh, I dealt with that guy. Phil. I remember him. All right, guys. I am out of here. Thank you, Ojai Police Department, for respecting my right to film in public. And I will catch you all on the next one. Bye now.